Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with the Heat for the Streets, man. It's AK Showtime. Um, yeah, man. Look, I want to talk about a couple of the NBA games last night on Martin Luther King Day. I was watching some of them last night. Of course, I watched the Warriors and Cavs game. The Cavs got blown out, like I told everybody they was gonna get blown out in Oakland. Cause the Warriors weren't gonna let the rest and Kyrie Irving beat them this time, bro. They weren't gonna leave it up to the NBA and Kyrie Irving hit a last second shot, bro. They was going to take matters in their own hands and blow them out. Kevin Durant scoring a lot of points. Steph, Clay, Draymond had a triple double. Speaking of Draymond, that brings me to the good old uh, LeBron flop. Yeah, LeBron flopped last night. If y'all want to go and see the video, it's out there online and shit. I ain't got to put no link in the description for it, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all seen it. Um, y'all seen it. That nigga's the ultimate flopper, yeah. I've been saying it since he been in Miami. Like the dude been a flopper ever since his Heat days, bro. Like in the early years when he was with the Cavs, he didn't really flop like that. But when he started to realize, okay, the league is mine now. I can pretty much do whatever the hell I want because they trying to, they trying to replace Kobe soon. So I'm gonna be the man in the NBA now. He started to get away with a bunch of flopping calls and traveling and shit, double dribbles and shit. He started to get away with a whole bunch of stuff, man. And that flop last night with Draymond Green, I love the quote how he said last night. He was like, "Oh no, that foul about Draymond ain't affect me because." I was a football player in high school. I was a football player in high school. I played tight end. I played wide receiver. I'm tough. I'm like, nigga, you weren't acting like that last night when you initially hit that floor. Because when he hit that floor, he leaned back and laying on his stomach with his head on the court like he just got stabbed in the back. Like literally got stabbed in the back or something. Like 60, bro. Man amongst boys sometimes on the court. Damn near all the time. Cause most dudes don't look like you. I know Andre Iguodala can check you somewhat, but he ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't like he Shaq. He ain't like he as big as you or bigger than you. Most dudes are not as big or bigger than LeBron. Only person I could probably think about that at least look like him somewhat is Melo, because Melo got Melo and put on some muscle weight and stuff over the years or whatever. When he first came in the league, him and LeBron was kind of skinny, but most dudes don't look like him. And for Draymond Green, who only like 6'6", I don't know his exact weight. I think he's like 225, probably like in that 230ish range. But you about you about a couple inches, and like you like 30 pounds heavier than this dude, and he's 6'6", playing power forward. For real, for real. Pass to the bucket, and all of a sudden, he's off at you, and all of a sudden, he laying back and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Fat Joe laying it back and hitting the fucking floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is wrong with you, dog? What is wrong with you, man? Like, what? Come on, man. You better than that. You bigger than that, LeBron. But that's why I say, bro, I don't just hate LeBron like these fucking idiots, these fucking clowns on social media, bro. That's the one thing I will defend LeBron on. Like he get too much hate online, bro, from people that don't even fucking either know basketball or don't watch the game, and they just sit up there and hate because he taking over the NBA. Well, if somebody come around and stop him, then we won't have this fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? We won't have this fucking problem. Maybe if y'all fucking teams get better in the East, because I know it's probably where most of these fucking fans come from, the Eastern Conference and shit. Why they hating on them? Because they know in the West, most of their hate gonna come toward the Warriors and probably the Spurs and the Clippers, because they're the only three teams that really got shot to win a title. And I'm really not, and I'm not even sure about that, because Houston dangerous this year too. They might knock one of them out in the playoffs. The way they shooting right now, the way they playing, spacing the floor and all that. But yeah, man, that was terrible last night. LeBron, one of the biggest floppers in the whole fucking, like I say, I don't hate the dude. I just hate his antics on the court. You know what I'm saying? Last year, getting Draymond suspended, and Chris Webber even called him out last night, because Kevin Harlan was like, "Oh, are you?" I think it was either Kevin Harlan or was Marv Albert that was on the call with Chris Webber and shit, and they was like. He was like, are you calling LeBron an actor? Are you saying he kind of fabricated that whole scenario? And Chris Webber was like, yeah, kind of. So he was kind of like hinting at it. He ain't really say it like definitively, but it was like tongue in cheek, like motherfucker. He kind of flopped. I mean, that's kind of funny considering that he was teammates with D. It's kind of funny that he was teammates with Divock all them years, and Divock used to flop like hell against Shaq in the finals. Used to get mad at D-Bock for that shit. I'm like, nigga, you just as big as Shaq. Like, post him up. Come on, young. Used to get mad at D-Bock, young, because he used to cause Shaq foul trouble in the fucking playoffs. Yeah, but Brown needs to stop flopping and shit like that. That nigga went to the Bloody D-Bock school of flopping and shit. The motherfucking Reggie Evans. Fucking Reggie Evans, School of Flopping. I remember Reggie Evans. Motherfucker used to play for like Sacramento and the Nets and shit. He played for a whole bunch of things. I think he played for the Clippers for a little bit. And then obviously OKC and the Clippers. That was an blowout. We ain't get no real good games. Last night we got some on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Football games or whatever. But this one's always close. Basketball, you rarely get a close game. If a team hot, you really. But Russ, that's why I say Russ ain't gonna win the MVP, bro, because he wasn't efficient last night. Like I don't care if he would have got a triple double. If he wasn't efficient, it would have been all the void. Had he got a triple double and they lost, like see, that's what happened a couple years ago when Durant was hurt. A few years ago, that was like 2015, I think, like 2015 season when they had a chance to clinch the AFC, and New Orleans ended up getting it, and they ended up getting the AFC. They beat the Warriors by like a buzzer beater by Anthony Davis, and then they beat the Spurs a couple weeks after that. They clinched the AFC, but Russ was going on like a triple double tear at that time without KD, and everybody was like, "Oh, is Russ the real man?" and OKC and all that stuff. I was like, maybe. I was like, no, he's not. Without KD, they don't get to the playoffs, and they didn't. Now, he got a little bit of talent around him. Victor Oladipo is nice. Jerami Grant can shoot. I still don't trust R.J. Robinson on the offensive end. And then they got Russ and Adams and Canton and all them dudes coming off the bench. But if Russ keep going after this triple double thing and he averages a triple double, but Houston finished with a better record, I'm giving the fucking MVP to Harden. I'm giving the MVP to Harden because he deserves it. He's more efficient. He gets triple doubles, but half the time when they get triple doubles, they win. And he's shooting at a high rate from the 3-point line and the free throw line in Russ. So that account for most of his points. And like I said, he playing better point guard right now. He's not just a passer, he's a distributor. It's the difference between being a passer and a distributor. You can be a great passer, but you gotta be a great distributor. Like Rondo a few years ago, he was a great distributor. Chris Paul's a great distributor. James Harden is a great distributor. I seen that when he was at OKC a few years ago. He was a great distributor. You could pass. You could be a flashy pass joint behind your back and pass joint between your legs. Jason Williams used to do that shit, and he was alright. He was a great point guard, but I wouldn't call him a great distributor like that. I mean, maybe I would technically, but he wasn't. Everybody look at him as a great passer. I look at him more as a great distributor because he did kind of like distribute the ball a whole lot and put dudes in the right position to score. But it's a difference. Russell's a great passer to be. He's not a great distributor. Harden's a great distributor. Steph a great distributor. Isaiah Thomas, even though he looking to score a little bit more, is a great distributor. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Rondo, even though they treat him like shit in Chicago, he a great distributor. Or used to be. You know, CP3. Those dudes. Russ can average 10.5 assists and still not be a great passer and a great distributor. That just means he padding his stats. So I'm giving the MVP to Harden, bro. I'm giving the MVP to Harden. And plus, in the games that they played, Harden outplayed him in both. Harden outplayed him in both of the games. The one that he lost and the one that he won. He outplayed him in both. So I'm definitely giving the edge to Harden just off the head to heads. But what's just my thoughts on the games last night, man? Both blowouts, but you know, I was interested to see what both teams was going to come out and do. Clippers did their job, and Golden State did their job, both at home. I gotta get ready, get to work or whatever. So I'm gonna finish this video up, and then I'll just talk to y'all later, man. Like, subscribe, comment if you like my content. I'm out.